Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, I got a very special match. In the top left corner of Fighting Spirit, we have Star Master, also known as Light, playing as the Red Terran. And in the bottom left, we have Hero, playing as the Purple Zerg. And this is an older match. I actually don't know which tournament this is from. I just grabbed a replay packet off Team Liquid. I thought I'd try casting a more professional scene than just either my matches or matches from other players, so that we could actually see a very contrasting difference between such a skill difference. So while this is get going, just want to say thank you everybody that has been watching off of the Brood War scene and StarCraft Reddit posts. I know I've been getting a little. I'm not sure if people are totally unhappy with those, but the fact that I'm still getting some small amount of just under 100 views per video, I'm very happy about. Thank you very much, everybody. So, are we going to see anything spicy? Does not look like that at all right now. Hero is going with getting his Overlord instead of a 9 pool. Star Master or Light is deciding to. I think he's preparing a Marine Wall for in case there's anything cheeky going on. First, SCV looks like it's going to go out scouting or putting the barracks in right at the ramp. That's fine. Fortunately for Hero, he's getting a good Overlord scouting position. Though I don't know how he pushes in here, because there's a bit of high ground here on Fighting Spirit. Two workers are pulled for a 12 hatch, and the other one goes scouting towards the east. This is a very standard play by Hero. I actually don't know much about his style. I do know the Light. I've been watching a little bit of Light from the ASL series. Obviously I hope he's better now, but he's been a very powerful player in the past scene. So Hero is actually getting a 12 hatch into 11 pool. I thought it was something a little bit sharper of a cut. Alright, Overlord scouted at everything, sees that the Rax is not quite down the ramp, but sending his Overlord back to this little, well, in StarCraft 2 we call it a Batman pillar, or a pervert pillar. Santo would be a little thing, but this whole little corner right here it's pretty good high ground. So Marine's probably going to shoo it, give it a little slap on the wrist, tell it to piss off a little bit. Yep, nice whopping 6 damage pop. Alright, looks like the shuttle is beginning as well. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's making sure that they just immediately deposit their income at the next hatchery, just so that he has as much efficiency as possible. Alright, it's going 2 hatch. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 2 hatch. It's going to be a 2 hatch play. Since typically, if he win 3, he would put the hatch. Oh no, it is 3 hatch. I'm sorry, totally missed that. Jeez. Usually you see it down here, but he's going 3 hatch. So 3 hatch Meatless most likely. One pair of Zerglings are out. Colony being made just in case. You never know. Factory. Oh my gosh. Light's is going a 1-1-1 build. Oh, you stinky boy. Looks like he's gonna go maybe for a drop play. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was curious about what Hero was going up for. So it looks like Star Master's he's not doing a total all-in like a 2-port race, but he is, however, going for a 1-1-1 build. That's where you get Rax, Factory, and a Starport. Okay, so he's going for Vulture drop. I'm like 80% sure about that, because this is Vulture speed is very powerful, especially if Zerg doesn't get the information on that. No, it's a Wraith. Okay, I take it back. Maybe it's a mech play. Though he's gonna see that the command center, I think it would be considered pretty late, like a bit late. Like, there's been a decent amount of resources have been diverted into some tech. Ooh, manages to lose that SCV. That is, gosh, and it's only halfway complete, so that's a lot of time that he's going to be losing. All right, Vulture speed is almost done, so he's probably, I guess he's just going to zip right past, right? he did see the fact that he did see that he went what's it called? He has a vulture out, so I'm surprised he doesn't have. Never mind. There's a pack of zerglings. Pack of zerglings, and they're taking the high, trying to run up the high ground. Vultures are just dicing around, but they have vulture speed, and they can just easily kite these out for eternity. Oh my gosh, the zerglings are flooding in. It is just terrible, but they're not really going to get a lot of damage. 4 vultures are out. There's just not much they're going to really get done. They're trying to do as much damage as to the CC, but honestly, I think Star Master's in a pretty good spot now. Jeez, he's getting overlords for free. Oh, jeez, this is a disaster for Zerg. Where's the Hydra Den? There it is. But gosh, he's lost 2 overlords. Here comes a third. This is a disaster scenario for Zerg. This is just so painful because now he's got to replace all of those before he can spend his money on tech. Wow, Overlord living with one hit. He can't go back in for that, right? Fortunately, Wraiths take full damage to the explosive damage from the Hydralisks. But my gosh, this is a fantastic position for Light. 2 command centers are completed, repairing that bad boy. Oh, is he getting Cloak? No, he's not going for Cloak. No, it's a dropship. Okay, here we go. Oh, in the pipe, 5x5. We're dropping some vultures in, and they also have spider mines. Sorry. So this is actually quite a bit of damage that's going to be done, especially with the fact that these spider mines are being denied. He has to target them down, otherwise those Hydralisks are going to get deleted effectively. So that's free damage onto the getting a few drones here and there, but mostly just denying and forcing the larva instead of producing drones. We're just making an insane amount of warriors or Hydralisks. This is actually really good by Starmaster. He's splitting up the Hydralisks so that they're actually protecting at least every possible way. Even though these nimble vultures just juke and jive, it's honestly it's like having a Zergling trying to chase after a Goliath. This is terrible damage. 20 workers just being deleted. Oh, larva's even being deleted too. This is just so bad. I'm surprised larvae aren't considered they're not considered floating, kind of like what Archons and Vultures are. But oh, this is just so brutal. Oops. Oh, this is such a bad position. That's got to be over 10 maybe about 7 or 8 workers got picked off. Oh my goodness. And I think at this point, even Hero's starting to think that he's got to go give a big punch in the face, otherwise he's just out of the game. And now we're back with the Wraiths. They're coming back to give them their little tickle, forcing the Hydralisk back home, and this is just got to be such a disaster. I would be raging if I was Hero right now. And what is he doing back home? He's just bunkered up. It's not exactly bunkered up, but he's just macroing at home. There's not much he needs to worry about right now. He doesn't see any spires. Probably just saw it being created. Oh, this is such a good game for him right now. Academy's being built up forward, probably to soak some damage, since the Hydralisks will get a little bit confused with their attack pathing. Yeah, this is a fantastic spot. Light playing this game immaculately. I don't know what the score is, if this was from a series, or if this is game 1. If this was game 1 and you open with something very aggressive like this, I would think at least, you are telling the player, I'm going to be driving the game from here on for the rest of the series. But I think this is actually from a series, because this is just such a powerful opening. Unfortunately, lost the speed overlord. This is so now cloaked Wraiths are just going to be an absolute pain in the ass. Got to pull more, potentially lose more. I mean, Hero has not been able to spend his gas income is up to 1,000. Usually, you would be pulling that kind of money if you're on 3 hatches and you're waiting for your tech switch. Oh, this is such an awful position for Hero right now. I think one of the few ways he could come back is if he gets those Mutalisks out, and he just has to raw dog this Terran mastermind. Well played by Light. I think this is from a series. This has to be from a series. All right, he's scanning, trying to figure out what's the situation. I think he's just realizing that he's I think he realizes he's in a position where Hero has to come. Hero has to put the fight in, especially with the radiation coming out, and I'm sure he doesn't. I don't know if he might have a clue about it. Like, he might actually be teching up that fast. I do know he probably is curious about what type of build it is. If it's going to be if it's a bio or mechanical. All right, so now we have the dance with an Overlord, which makes it a little frustrating because the Overlords are pretty quick, but not quick enough to keep in touch. Wraiths are being picked out. Irradiation coming out with the Cancer Ball. Okay, some good splits. That was actually fantastic splits out of him. Hero bringing 2 Overlords just to be sure, and just deleting the Marines. Oh my goodness! He took the game back in control. Oh, he's taking out the dropship. That's actually quite expensive gas. That's like 100 gas right there. Oh, this is such a position for him now. Doesn't have a radiation yet. He's just piling in. There's not enough Marines to delete it. Radiation still isn't available yet. All these SCVs are being deleted. Marines are being deleted. Oh my goodness, the ricochet. Oh my gosh, these glaive adepts or these glaive worms are just doing so much damage. This is such a good comeback for him. Third base is already being taken by Hero. He's ready to go back in. Honestly though, the irradiation just taking out the cancer. Oh my god, that was like giving them leukemia and telling them they had 2 weeks to live. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Just as he was putting some damage in, he has to be continuing this, right? Does he have any upgrades on it? No, he doesn't. But he's really putting up a good, solid fight. The Marine Ball is starting to plug up this unique these walls. Usually you could fit some turrets there, but Fighting Spirit is kind of kooky with how they work. Lost another additional Mutalisks. I think at this point he's... Okay, so he has Lurkers. He has Lurker aspect, right? Please tell me you have Lurkers. There's no way you're going to be hanging around. Okay, he's building up his hatcheries. I like it. He's getting 3 hatches up. Okay, he has some Scourge. Maybe he's going to try to sneak in a snipe on the science vessels, but he's... Oh, these Mutalisk Micro. He ran... Doesn't have the 5 Mutalisks, the magic numbers for one-tapping these Marines. But okay, Lurker aspect is just being researched right now. What's going on at home? Does not have a Queen's Nest yet. But he's playing as if his life depends on it. I think though, I don't think he's got this, because here comes the push. Marines, medics, science vessels, and tank. This is a bionic push out of him. I'm not entirely sure this is going to go. The irradiation is just too good of an ability against the Zerg this far behind, and the cancer. Oh god, it's only so much splitting you can do. The bionic push is coming. Does he have anything at home? Okay, he has some Lings, some Hydras, but he does not have the Lurker aspect. Although Hydras might be able to do some damage. Never mind. The tanks are sieged. Marines are stimming. It is a tearing up moment. Oh, this does not feel good. Hydralisks do, I think, what, 50% or 25% of their damage? Sniping off a science vessel. That's actually pretty good if, if they didn't already expel their irradiation. Oh, don't tell me you're going to boxer. No, you're not boxering, but this is a bionic hold. Hydralisks are coming in to tank. Lings are coming in. GG by Hero. And that's going to be game. Wow, what a spicy game. I love the opening out of Light. That was a very, very wise decision. I really hope that was a game 1 opener and not just a series where he was plus or minus a game. But, oh man, what a game. Gosh, Hero really got taken by surprise by the drop, and mostly by the Wraith. The Wraith harassment, I think, was handled to the best of the ability, but that drop definitely really put a dent in his chain of motion. So I want to say thank you everybody for watching. If you like like it, please so much to like and subscribe, share it with your friends and whatnot. Thank you very much.